It all started because the woman got out of bed in the middle of the night to turn off a light she'd forgotten. But that tiny act ended up saving her and her daughter's lives. She glanced at the security camera feed and froze in terror. 3 strangers had broken into her home. She turned pale, paralyzed with fear as she watched the intruders move closer. Then she remembered. Her daughter was in the other room. Without hesitation, the woman sprinted through the house, risking everything to reach her child. The intruders realized they'd been spotted and pulled out a gun, chasing after her. The woman burst into her daughter's room, grabbed a water bottle off the nightstand, and splashed it on her daughter's face to wake her up. Then she grabbed the child's hand and bolted for the hallway, but it was too late. They ran right into the masked men. Thinking fast, the woman shoved herself and her daughter into the nearby elevator and slammed the door shut, locking the attackers out just in time. But they weren't safe yet. Downstairs, the ringleader of the group was already waiting for them. Fortunately, in his rush, he'd forgotten to hit the elevator button. He could only watch helplessly as the elevator carried the mother and daughter safely to the first floor. He raced down the stairs to intercept them, only to find the elevator never arrived. The woman had hit the emergency stop and quietly returned to the second floor. She had a plan. Her bedroom held a hidden panic room, reinforced and impenetrable. If she and her daughter could just make it inside, they'd be safe. Furious, the ringleader smashed at the door in a fit of rage. Inside, the mother and daughter huddled together. When the men failed to break in after several minutes, the woman finally exhaled in relief. She reached for the phone to call the police, only to realize that since it was her first day in the house, she hadn't yet connected the panic room's phone line. But she noticed a built-in intercom system. She figured maybe she could bluff them, use the broadcast to scare them off.
The police are on their way. I suggest you leave before they get here.
What she didn't know was that the intruders had already cut every wire in the house. They didn't come looking for cash. They were after something else. Through the door, they demanded that the woman hand over the contents of the safe inside the panic room. If she did, they promised they'd leave. What they didn't realize was that the woman didn't even know a safe existed. She thought it was just a trick to get her to open the door.